You are now listening to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Chill!
Hey,
Hey, Miss Pam.
so much better.
Hey, a lot
So
better,
much
a lot
better.
better.
I found two bars and I said I'm snatching this and I'm running. Um, so let me let me tell everyone what the live is about because I don't think I even said why I'm even going live. So the purpose of my lives is pretty much, just to get out of my comfort zone and to like share, information with people and to bring different guests, have them come out their comfort zones and also share exactly what it is that they do, and of course, everyone knows that I am a Forex trader and investor. And hey, Gratique, thank you guys for hopping on. So, yeah, like I was saying, everybody knows that I am a newly Forex investor. And this is pretty much what I do, right? Besides working my 9 to 5, I invest my money, I multiply it. So, I like to bring on guests, especially people that are a part of my business and a part of my community to basically share with people what they do outside of the life of Forex and basically like share what Forex have done for them. So today we have my amazing and talented friend, Mr. Ken, Mr. Gentleman Pile, right? Ken, Mr. Gentleman Pile. You got too much AKAs to me, Ken, okay? But
Yeah,
he's
I
an
know, I
amazing
know.
person. He's an amazing person, and I've been trying to get him on, like, to do a live with me forever. So, guys, welcome,
Yeah,
Ken.
you already know. You already know. I don't do live like that, so
I know,
so
I know, I know. But this is a chill vibe. Clearly, I'm at the park, and I was having issues with, Wi-Fi. So, listen, this is a chill, vibe kind of thing. So, guys, well, not guys, Ken, let everybody know what exactly that you do, and tell them a little bit about you, so that way we can go and continue the live.
All right. Well, my name is Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman. I'm born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. I'm half Bayesian, half Southern. I do a lot. um, let's see. I act. See, I'm a club promoter. I did had a 9 to 5. Long story about that.
Oh, we're going to talk about that.
You want to talk about that? I got two podcast shows right now. Mr. Gentleman like the podcast and the Premier Boy podcast. We'll get to that a little later. And now I'm part of I Am Academy.
Nice, nice. Well, listen, we all wear many hats. So I really appreciate it. And that's why today's topic is multiple streams of income. See, a lot of people, I feel like, they get stuck at that job title and just think that, oh, when I have that one job, that's it. But of course, reality is that you actually really do need multiple streams of income if you really want to do what
Yeah.
you like, the things that you want to do. So let's talk about like the job aspect, right? Since you were working your 9 to 5 and with COVID, how has the pandemic affected you? And of course, you're one of the sources of income that you do have. Like, how was that something that affected you?
You already know. I was working at my job, working at a clothes store
Uh-oh.
called New York Company for 10 years, and I already knew that I wanted to do more. I wasn't happy there. We talk about it a lot most of the times. I wasn't happy at all. So I've been trying to leave that job for a very long time. But I was thinking to myself, what can I do after that without the job? So then COVID
Mm-hmm.
happened. COVID happened, and then they put me on furlough. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry. Okay, so we good. Okay, we good. Okay,
Okay.
okay. So the hell is on. So they put me on furlough. So I wasn't working for a couple of months. I was thinking to myself, like, what can I do? How am I supposed to make money now and stuff like that?
Right.
Then Pam presented me about the IM, even though me and Pam knew each other for many years, many years. We gonna talk about that a little later, but
Right.
but sh- but she always tried to get me to join IM for like a year and a half. I keep telling her, I don't know how can I pay for it, but I want to join, but I don't know how can I do it, especially with the job I have.
Right.
But then as I was on furlough, I guess unemployment for the time being. I learned, let me take this opportunity. I get money coming in. Let me take the opportunity to join IM, see how it is, and I liked it. But as of recently now, my job is closed down now. It went out of
Right.
business.
Right.
So, but when I was working at that job, I felt a lot better, less stress, and I just been happy. So I was ready to go on this entrepreneur route. Take it a lot more further.
So do you think that like working, and listen, I'm not here to knock a job because I have one, right? But I do feel like we get to a point in our life where we're giving so much to that job. It's like we
Yeah,
wake up, we go to work, we come home, we don't do anything else or besides like eat or, like handle little things here and there, chores, but we don't do anything for ourselves. And when we
exactly.
realize, like, God forbid something happens to the job, we feel like our life stops because it's like, oh my God, I don't know what else to do when there's so much things out there to do, you know? So like I think that's something that is so important for people to actually like venture out and do new things and try other things, especially other incomes. If you're good at something, what's wrong with making that a business? Like I see
Exactly.
women
Yeah,
doing like
exactly.
the makeup and the nails and like being a masseuse because you like giving massages. I mean, there's so many things out there. We're such talented people, and I don't see why people don't like try to do other things. So why do you think it's so important to have more than one stream of income, especially with what happened to you at the job?
I mean, we should have multiple sources of income because in case one income don't work out, you always have something else to fall back on. We can't only rely on
Right.
that one income. It's always good to have sources. I mean, in reality, we'll have seven. So
Mm,
if one is going, you do got the other six, and so on and so
right.
on. So
I agree. And I also believe in leveraging time. We can't be at one place at like 10 places, 10 different places at one time. So, like,
fast now.
learning about things like residual income and investments and learning how to multiply your money and compound your coins, like, that's stuff that can, like, really save you. A lot of us, we have, like, bank accounts and savings accounts, but don't realize that when we're putting money in these accounts, they don't really grow, right? Not the way that we want them to grow anyway. So a lot of us, we get stuck and we're like, okay, we got $20,000 in the bank, but in 10 years you're probably going to have 20,000 and $100 because guess what? It's
Yeah,
accumulating only like 2% interest. What is that $100 in the next 5-10 years going to do for you, really? Like, you would need to like really do other things and learn other skills that's going to allow us to really make the moves that we want. So Ken, tell us about your podcast. What is it about? Like, what exactly is it that you're talking about on these podcasts?
All right, so it's kind of like a story between these two podcasts. All right, so originally back in
Okay.
2008. Okay, so back in not 2000, but in 2009, 2018, me and my
Mm,
team, we supposed to have a podcast called the Premier Boy Podcast. That was supposed to start in
okay.
2018, but we supposed to doing it like in the studio and stuff like that, but things didn't work out. Things didn't work out. So later, somebody presented me an opportunity to get for the app to join the podcast for the app. So I like, you know what? I'm gonna start my own podcast. So that when I started with Mr. Jim like the podcast in 2008.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
uh, yeah,
Hold on.
yeah.
Don't forget your thought process. I'm trying to make sure
No,
that.
no.
Okay, good, good.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
good, good.
December. Okay,
Okay,
okay, good. Okay, okay. So back in September 2018, Mr. Jim put like the podcast was supposed to drop, but I keep pushing it back and pushing it back because I was nervous about about how people go to think about it, and because back in the day I had speech problems as a kid growing up, so I was like nervous about that. So I remember I had a conversation with you and I told you about the idea about it before. You just said go for it. So I like, you know what? So January 2019 I released it, and that's how that started. By the way, she was on my show, episode 5, so check it out, y'all. Had to
yes.
throw that out there. And right now we're on season 3 right now. We just keep going, just doing good right now. And then we also got the premiere by Pocket with me and my 2 friends that just made 1 year anniversary. So yeah.
That's amazing. And let's talk about that. Like a speech, like you need a speech therapy as a kid. A lot of people they allow, little obstacles to get in their way of doing what they dreamed of. Like, just because you can't see don't mean you can't write or draw, because guess
Yeah.
what? There's like things to like you man, I've seen people with no arms doing crazy things. So like when someone says, "Oh, I don't know if I could do it," and they're able, it's like, is it because you're scared? Is it fear? Because you can do anything you put your mind to. Like, I really do
Yeah,
believe that, and
exactly.
I'm so proud of you, because I do remember that conversation, you wanting to do the podcast, but you were scared because you do
Yeah.
stutter sometimes. And I said,
Yeah, yeah.
listen, like that's nothing. There's people out there that could, I mean, even with the stutter, they
Yeah.
sound, so it's like, no, you're fine. And I really am so
Yeah.
proud. 3 seasons, I can't believe it's been 3 seasons already. That's
Yeah, I know.
insane. That's
And I know,
insane.
thank
So,
you for the push. Thank you for the, I was gonna say, thank you for
of
believing
course,
me and stuff like that.
that's what friends are supposed to do, guys. One thing about my circle, the people that I allow in my life, and in my heart, in my surroundings, that anyone that's around you should always push you, right? Anyone that's
Yes,
around you
agreed.
should always encourage you and support you, right? Because guess what? If you're one of those people like myself that's supportive and always giving and willing to help, my fellow person, then you should want that same for yourself. So there's a lot of people that I've had to like cancel, okay? Like, for real, like cancel. Because if you're not on me, and you are not on the same page, if I don't see that you would be willing to do what I'm going to do for you, then guess what? Like, there's no reason why you're in my life. Because now you
Yeah.
can always be the one giving. Like you're supposed to have people in your life that's willing to give, and then you receive, and then you do the same. It's reciprocal. So I really do appreciate that, you even took my advice and
Yeah.
did it. So that's dope. That's dope. So the podcast with you and your friends, what exactly is it like similar to this podcast, or is it different? Do you guys have like a theme?
Okay, so for my show is more about me having guests on it to talk about their brands and how they came up, or me, depending on the topic, discuss like personal experience on the topics. But me and my
Mm-hmm.
friends, it's more about we discuss it's like a grown man type of podcast. Like we discuss
Okay.
stuff that's going on in the culture and stuff like that. No, guy stuff basically, and
Okay. Okay. So
yeah,
ladies, are ladies allowed to listen to this podcast?
yeah, the lady could actually join on in and in as well. We haven't had a lady guest yet, but yeah, ladies can listen and join in as well to the podcast. Yes.
Okay. Okay, I think that's a really good idea. I saw the last one that you guys did, and you guys were talking about some really good topics, and I really enjoyed it. So I think
Yes,
everyone on
thank
this
you.
line, make sure you guys are following Ken. I know he has like 3 pages. Ken, your pages is just me. I'm like, why does he have like 3 pages? So we're gonna talk about that, okay? Reducing
I
these damn
mean,
pages, Ken.
different
Come
pages for
on, Ken.
different page for different business, different brands.
I know,
I
I know, I know.
know.
Listen, but you're getting to your seventh stream of income. You can't have 7 pages. I mean,
True,
unless
true,
you have
true.
somebody running these pages for you, Ken. Like, come on. You like
I
try to like
mean,
merge a few of them together.
I
Just a
mean,
little bit.
I try. I do
Stress me out with
that.
them pages. I'm like, Ken got like 50 pages. I'm not messing with him.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, okay? But no, I
Yeah,
really do
I know.
appreciate this talk. So how long have you been in IM? And guys, when I say IM, I'm talking about iMarkets Live, the company that's allowing us to learn how to trade. So yes, so how long have you been part of IM?
I believe July. I think July, since July so far.
Okay, so we're talking like three months.
Yeah, 3 months. Yeah.
Okay, so in the last 3 months that you have been here, what is something that you will say about the company, like culture wise? Like what is one of the good experiences, or things that you do like about the company?
I like you already know me. Prior to our old company that we used to be a part of, I like the education
Yeah.
part, like to learn and stuff. And I like the vibe, where when people move up, everybody is so, positive and so, push you to
Celebrating,
your greatest. Yes, they can celebrating, yes.
right?
And that
And I
just
do
gave me like,
believe
yo,
in it.
I wanna do it, yeah. And I wanna do that a lot more. I wanna do
You
that.
want
You know what? This
to,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
When people they say what you celebrate, you accelerate. So I think that's something that I realized that the company is. That's why they're accelerating, because we're always celebrating something. It's
Yeah.
never a dull moment. It's never like somebody just made $1 and they're like, woo, like, I mean, jumping up and
Yeah.
down. I'm like, it's $1. They like, look, it's $1 that you didn't have, okay? And I'm like, you right. It changes your mindset. It
Yeah,
changes
yeah,
your
yeah.
mindset. I think one of the things that I love is the mentorship. Like, how do you feel about the mentorship that we have here with I Am?
No, I like it. I like it. I like, Mr. Owens always going when he do his calls. I like him. I like the Garrisons.
They're
I like,
amazing.
yeah, they're amazing. Of course, Miss Sophie Lightfoot, Miss Sophie, of course. Yeah,
Yes.
I like, yeah,
I think that's one of the things that I think we should all pay for self-development.
yeah,
If you do not have a mentor, then you're missing out. And we should have a mentor for every part of our life, right? Physically, mentally, emotionally, financially. And I think being a part of this academy has taught me that you can't do everything on your own. You need that support system. You need that guidance. And sometimes when you feel down and you're like, man, like, I don't know if I could do this, you do need that pick me up. You do need somebody to push you and say, you got this, you can go, you can do it. And like, even tonight, Miss Erica Kane, young lady who just ranked up in the company, she finally hit the prestigious rank of chairman. For those
mm,
that do not know, this woman just added, and I mean, no, what they say, no, not financial. Okay, I can't tell you how much she made, but I forgot. My brain just went dead. But she's making a nice amount of change. Okay, just sharing the plan and like
mm,
showing people like what to do. And that's amazing to me. And she's going to be sharing sauce with us tonight at 9 p.m. And that's something that I really do enjoy, because it's like you're having people pour into you daily, weekly, monthly. It doesn't matter. There's always someone willing to go above and beyond for you. And
mm,
that to me is so important in our lives, because most of the times our friends are telling us, don't do this. Oh, that don't
yeah,
sound
yeah.
right. And but it's like so negative. And when you're living in a negative space, you do need that source of light. And I
Agree.
do
Yes,
feel like
agree.
I am give us that source of light to keep going, to keep pushing with all of the obstacles that do come our way. So
Yeah.
that's something that I really do enjoy. So 3 months in the company, you love the education aspect. Do you think that, trading is something hard and that not everyone can do it?
I'm not gonna lie. When I first tried to learn the trading, it was complicated. But
Right.
as slowly progresses, I want to keep learning and learn, so I could definitely know I could get some good numbers on a good day, or I could get just further with it. You know,
Right.
I
And I
think I
like
would definitely want to learn more though.
and I like the honesty. Everyone is different. Everyone learns differently. Some people will think that it's easy. I don't think it's easy, but I don't think it's hard. I think it's just new. It's kind of like learning Spanish, and you were not raised in a Spanish home, and you spent 30 years of your life speaking English.
Yeah.
Learning Spanish is going to be a little difficult, right? Because it's a new language, and money, believe it or not, is a new language.
Oh
I
yes,
do
it is.
believe that, financial literacy is not something that everybody has. And we all need to learn, about finances, right?
Agree.
Budgeting, right?
Agree.
Learning how to make more money, learning how to multiply your money. Something like
Yes.
trading has been around for decades, okay? Unfortunately, back then we all could not be in the markets because we didn't have enough
True.
money, right? Income. This was for the big ballers. But now that we are able to, now that retail traders are able to trade in this industry, or not industry, in this market, Now we're able to do it. So why not take advantage, right? If you put $50 in the bank and in a year you're getting $50.50 or maybe $51, whoop-de freaking do.
Mm,
If I'm learning how to do $1 a day, that's more than the bank would have ever given me in a year. So
true,
I
true.
tell
Yeah,
everyone, don't be so closed-minded about learning a skill. Just know that it's new. If you do not expect to graduate with your bachelor's in a year, then why do you expect to become a profitable trader in a month? So you have to give yourself time to learn this. Even credit education, it took me
yeah,
years to really get it down pat. So why do people think that they can wake up and get one item removed and boom, they got 800 credit score? It doesn't work that way. You have to learn it. So that's something that I've always wanted people to kind of get in their heads, is that
yeah.
everything takes time and you have to trust
Definitely
the
does.
process.
Yeah,
You have to trust the process and you have to embrace, the journey. If you
yeah.
want to be successful, you have to give yourself time. And that's something that I do see in you. Like you are someone that is consistent, that you stay on track, you keep your mind focused, and you push through whatever it is that
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are going through. And I definitely,
yeah, definitely.
admire that. So
Yeah,
what is something,
greatness. Yeah. Oh, you're right.
no, go
I was
ahead,
gonna
go
say
ahead.
greatness don't happen. I was gonna say greatness doesn't happen overnight. So just keep pushing and be patient.
Greatness does not happen overnight. I wish I had a t-shirt that says that right now. Well, actually, I want to show y'all my little jacket. You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh, I gotta get,
as
I gotta
part of
get, I gotta get that
the
jacket
P,
now. Yeah, I gotta get that
oh, you
jacket.
gotta get to P1000, baby. When you get to P1000 in the locker room, Mr. Owens will give you that link so you can order the jacket. But
Oh,
this is,
nice, nice.
I was showing y'all the jacket because it's affirmations. So it's
Mm,
affirmations all over the jacket. And it's like, it's empowering. Like, I really, like, I wear this with pride because I feel like it's like, wow, like I'm wearing what I feel. It's, affirmations is amazing. Like, I wake up every
yeah,
morning and I'm like, I am powerful. Like, I am a queen. I am financially free. And so that's stuff that we need to start doing on a regular basis. That's something that
I think I need to get there now. I think I really need to get there.
you need to start talking positivity into yourself. A lot
Yeah,
of times we want others to speak positivity into us, but we don't speak that into ourselves. We don't tell ourselves
true,
that we're
true.
beautiful, we're handsome, and we are deserving. So that's stuff that we need to instill in ourselves, because then at least you can, pass that down to your children. When your children see you saying, man, I'm amazing, they're like, oh, mommy, you're amazing. Or dad, you're
Yeah,
amazing. I'm amazing too. Because we're often telling people, oh no, this is no good, but we're never seeing what's good about it. Like, or we're always
facts, facts.
downplaying things, and we need to start uplifting ourselves and each other. So, so that's why I had my jacket on
Agree.
today. I was feeling myself a little bit. But so what is like a takeaway that you want to like share with people, like what you've learned throughout the years, or maybe from like one of our mentorship calls, like since you say you love Mr. Owens always dropping fire, okay? Like sometimes he has me like, yeah, that's me. I need to chill out, or I didn't do this. Yeah, you right, Pam. Get your life together. So like, what is
Mhm.
something that you wanna share with the folks?
Well, I just want to say, never give up, be patient. Like I said, greatness don't happen overnight. Just if you want anything, just go for it. Don't give up. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nobody stop you. Just keep going. Your time will come.
That the time will come. Everybody's story is written already. You just gotta walk into it. I feel like we're all
Exactly. Yeah.
great. We just have to walk into that
Yeah.
greatness and
Oh,
just own it.
and also believe in your potential. If you know you have potential, release it and then bring it out. Show the
I
world that you
love
can do
that.
it. Prove them wrong.
I love that. I love that. Your potential. I love that. I love that. I'll write that in my next post. Can't thank you. Thank you for the bars. And I
You already
really
know. You
appreciate
already
you doing
know.
this call with me. I'm sorry if I hope this was not choppy, guys. I hope I was clear. I hope we were clear. But this is not the first and the last
Of
that
course.
you'll be hearing from Ken, because
You
I'll
know,
be on his podcast this coming Saturday. We're
yeah.
gonna be doing
Well,
a
the
call.
episode dropping. The episode dropping Sunday. So yeah. So we
Oh
go.
yes.
Yeah. So
Well, we're gonna
yeah,
be
episode drop.
filming it
Yeah, we're gonna
on
be filming it.
Saturday,
Yeah. So
but
she be
he's dropping it
so
Sunday.
so she be back on my show again, and
Yes.
I'm happy to bring her back. It's like an update show, and yeah, I got some questions, some update questions. So I got you, Pam. And
I'm
I'm looking
excited because
forward to
last
it.
time we were talking about credit, and this time we're gonna talk money. So, and that's like my favorite
Yeah.
language. So, yeah, I'm
And
excited.
remind you that when you first came, I just started my show, so I'm completely different now than I was back then. So yeah,
Okay,
so
sauce. Somebody is upgraded. Okay.
yeah,
Well,
I
I'm
definitely agree. I
excited.
definitely upgraded. Well, I had to upgrade. I had to show this. I had to upgrade I had the gear and stuff now, so I had to upgrade
Okay.
some kind of way.
Oh,
So
somebody got new equipment. Oh, so all right.
yeah.
Well, I'm excited. I'm excited about it. I cannot wait to speak to you on Saturday again. Thank
Yes.
you so much for hopping on here,
And
and thank
also
you to everyone.
also Pam, thank you. Sent me meeting
Of
you
course.
back in 2015. We met doing. You came to Taj. Through Imani. But thank you. Well, Imani went to her birthday at Taj, so shout out to Hug. And then we met, and then you told me about the first business, and knowing that from there we've been cool ever since. And you just continue to push me and believe in me. I appreciate you for that. I thank you.
Of course, of course. It's always love. Like, I ride for
You
my
ain't know.
friends, okay? I don't think people understand. Like, people like, man, like, you got some heavy hitters. Like, friends of yours, like, go off. I go off. Like, I fight for my
You do.
friends.
You do. You tell it like it is. You tell it like it is, and I know it's tough love, and I know it's to push me, and you believe in me. So I appreciate you every time you do that. So
Yes, that's all I can do. That's all I can give is just my true self. So love you so much. Thank you for hopping on.
thank you, Pam.
Like, of course, and like I said, everyone, thank you for being on here with us, even with a little choppiness. I decided, let me show y'all
Yeah.
my view. So I'm actually by the bridge. Look how
Nice.
pretty. So Lovey decided that today we're going to do a little picnic. Last day of my vacation. Look, I got eyes now. Yeah. So, had to filter. But yeah. So I decided to come out
Shout
here.
out. Shout out to Lovely, by the way. Shout out to Lovely, by the way. I
Yes.
did want to get a shout out to her.
She knew I almost killed her when I couldn't find no service. I said, "Look what you did! You messed up my whole live coming out here." But I'm grateful that we're out here, celebrating my last day of vacation. Back to work tomorrow. Whoop-de-doo.
Oh,
So
dang.
excited. But okay, guys, let me hop off. Ken, we'll see you on. Well, I think it paused. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
So I'll see you on Saturday. Thank you.
yeah,
again
we
for
talk,
hopping on.
yeah, we talk, yeah. All right, thank you again, Miss Pam. Thank you again.
All right, guys. Bye.
All right.